A self-introduction is a way to tell others about yourself in simple words. It helps people know your name, background, interests, and goals. We often introduce ourselves in schools, interviews, meetings, and even with new friends. A good self-introduction is clear, confident, and polite. It should show who you are, what you do, and what you want to achieve in life. Hello, my name is Joanna. I am a simple person with simple dreams. I was born and raised in the United States, and I feel proud of my roots. I come from a family that has always taught me the values of honesty, hard work, and respect for others. My family is the first source of motivation for me, and they are the reason why I always try to do better in life. I live in a community where people know each other well, and this has made me a friendly and social person. Since childhood, I have been interested in learning and exploring new things. I always wanted to know how the world works and how I can play my part in making it better. That curiosity is still with me today. I am currently a student, and I am preparing for competitive exams. These exams are not just a test for me, but also a path to serve my country. I believe that if I work hard and stay consistent, I will be able to achieve my dream of becoming a civil servant. My goal is to contribute to society by promoting justice, education, and equality. When it comes to education, I have always taken it very seriously. I know that education is the key to success, and it can change a person's life. I studied hard in school and college, and now I continue to study for advanced goals. I like reading books, especially on history, politics, and literature. Reading not only increases my knowledge, but also helps me think critically about different issues. Apart from studies, I also have hobbies and interests that keep me fresh and motivated. I enjoy reading, writing, and sometimes playing sports with friends. Reading books and newspapers improves my English and keeps me updated about the world. Writing helps me to express my thoughts clearly. Playing sports teaches me teamwork and discipline. As a person, I would describe myself as hardworking, disciplined, and positive-minded. I do not give up easily. Whenever I face difficulties, I try to stay calm and think of solutions. I believe that challenges are a part of life, and they make us stronger. People who know me often say that I am polite, respectful, and reliable. One of my strongest beliefs is that life is meaningful only when we help others. I want to use my education and abilities to help the underprivileged sections of society. I wish to see a country where every child can go to school, every family can live with dignity, and everyone has equal rights. This is the vision that inspires me to work harder every day. In the future, I want to improve myself further. I want to become fluent in English so that I can communicate with people from different cultures and learn from them. I also want to travel to different countries to understand how societies develop and how I can bring those ideas to my country. I come from a caring and supportive family that has always played a very important role in shaping my personality and guiding me in life. My family is my greatest source of strength, love, and encouragement. They have always been with me in moments of success, as well as in times of difficulty, and I feel blessed to have them in my life. My parents are the foundation of our family. They have always taught me the importance of honesty, hard work, and respect for others. My father is a disciplined and hardworking man who inspires me to stay focused and determined. He often reminds me that success comes only with consistency and dedication. My mother is a kind and loving woman who has always been my first teacher. She has taught me patience, compassion, and the value of helping others. Both of them have played an equal role in building my character and giving me the confidence to move forward in life. I also have siblings, and they are not just family members but also my closest friends. We share our joys, our problems, and our dreams with each other. We support one another during challenges, and we celebrate each other's achievements. The bond I share with my siblings is full of trust, respect, and love. Whenever I feel stressed, spending time with them brings me happiness and peace. Our family believes strongly in the values of unity, respect, and care. We always try to sit together at the dinner table, talk about our day, and listen to each other's experiences. These small moments of togetherness strengthen our relationship and remind us of the importance of family bonds. My family is my backbone. They are my first teachers, my best friends, and my constant supporters. Whatever I achieve in life will always be because of their love, sacrifices, and endless encouragement. Education is one of the most important parts of my life. From my early childhood, I have always been interested in learning new things. I remember when I was a young student, I used to ask many questions from my teachers. I wanted to understand not only what was written in the books, but also the reasons behind everything. This curiosity became the foundation of my education. I believe education is not only about passing exams, but also about shaping character and developing wisdom. When I was in school, I worked very hard to perform well in all subjects. I liked reading English because it improved my communication skills. I enjoyed mathematics because it trained my mind to think logically. Science always amazed me because it opened my eyes to the wonders of nature. History inspired me because it showed me how nations rose and fell through the actions of leaders and people. Every subject gave me a new way of looking at the world. As I grew older, my interest in reading books became stronger. I started reading not only textbooks, but also novels, biographies, and newspapers. Books became my best companions. They taught me lessons that no classroom could teach. Biographies of great people gave me motivation. Novels improved my imagination. Newspapers kept me updated with current affairs. Through this habit of reading, I realized that education never ends. It continues throughout life. In college, I started taking my education more seriously because I knew it was the foundation of my future. I participated in debates, group discussions, and writing competitions. These activities made me confident. They also improved my ability to express my thoughts clearly. I learned how to speak in front of people without fear. This confidence became an important part of my personality. At present, I am preparing for competitive exams. This stage of education is very challenging. It requires discipline, hard work, and consistency. Every day I read books related to history, politics, current affairs, and literature. I also practice writing essays and solving questions. Sometimes I feel tired, but then I remind myself of my goals. My goal is to use my education, not only for my personal success, but also for the service of society. I strongly believe that education is the most powerful tool to change the world. It can remove poverty. It can promote equality. It can build peace. A well-educated person becomes confident, respectful, and responsible. A well-educated society becomes strong, independent, and progressive. That is why I value education as the most important treasure of life. For me, education is not just a journey of schools and colleges. It is a journey of the mind and the soul. It makes me a better human being. It gives me strength to face challenges. It prepares me to achieve my dreams and to help others achieve theirs. My education defines who I am today and who I will become tomorrow. Hobbies and interests are an important part of my life because they keep me active, creative, and balanced. They are not only a source of joy, but also a way to improve my skills and personality. From my childhood, I have enjoyed spending my free time in activities that help me learn something new or relax my mind. I believe hobbies are like silent teachers. They guide us without pressure and give us lessons that stay with us forever. One of my favorite hobbies is reading. Books are my best friends, and they open the door to new worlds. When I read, I travel in my imagination to different countries and times. I learn about the struggles and achievements of great people. I also improve my vocabulary and language skills through reading. Fiction inspires my imagination, while nonfiction improves my knowledge. Reading newspapers and magazines helps me stay updated with current events. For me, reading is both entertainment and education. Another interest of mine is writing. Writing gives me the power to express my thoughts and emotions. Sometimes I write short notes, essays, or reflections about daily life. This habit not only improves my writing skills, but also clears my mind. It helps me to organize my ideas and think critically. Writing is also a way to share my perspective with others. Whenever I write, I feel a sense of satisfaction because I know I am creating something valuable. I also enjoy playing sports. Physical activities like football and basketball keep me fit and energetic. Sports teach me teamwork, discipline, and patience. Winning in sports gives me confidence, while losing teaches me how to accept failure and try again. Sports make me physically strong and mentally sharp. They are not only games, but lessons for life. Listening to music is another hobby that I deeply enjoy. Music relaxes my mind and fills me with positive energy. It has the power to change my mood and give me motivation. Sometimes I listen to calm music to relax, and sometimes I listen to energetic music to feel active. Music is a universal language that connects people from different cultures and backgrounds. In my free time, I also like to explore nature. Walking in a park or visiting a natural place makes me feel peaceful. It reminds me of the beauty of the world and the importance of taking care of our environment. Nature inspires me to stay simple and grateful. My hobbies are not only for enjoyment, but also for personal growth. Reading sharpens my mind. Writing improves my communication. Sports strengthen my body and teamwork. Music relaxes my heart. Nature refreshes my soul. Together, these hobbies make my life balanced and meaningful. I believe that every person should have hobbies and interests because they give purpose to free time. They protect us from stress and negativity. They also help us to discover our hidden talents. My hobbies are not just activities. They are a part of who I am, and they will continue to guide me throughout my life. Personality is the reflection of who I am and how I interact with the world around me. It is a combination of my habits, my thoughts, my values, and my actions. I believe that personality is not something fixed. It grows with time, experience, and learning. My personality has been shaped by my family, my education, my friends, and the challenges I have faced in life. I consider myself a hardworking person. Whenever I start something, I try to give my best effort. Hard work is important because it builds discipline and brings results. Even if success comes slowly, I do not give up. I keep trying because I know that every small step brings me closer to my goal. This habit of working with patience and dedication is an essential part of my personality. Another quality that defines me is honesty. I believe honesty is the foundation of trust. Without honesty, no relationship can last. Whether it is family, friends, or work, I always try to speak the truth and act with sincerity. Being honest may not always be easy, but it always gives peace of mind. I feel that honesty makes a person strong from the inside. I am also a disciplined person. I like to manage my time properly and keep my tasks organized. Discipline helps me to stay focused on my studies and responsibilities. It also makes me reliable because people can trust me to complete my duties on time. Discipline is like a guide that keeps me on the right path and protects me from wasting time. Patience is another important aspect of my personality. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes results do not come immediately. In such moments, patience gives me strength. I try to remain calm instead of becoming frustrated. Patience allows me to think clearly and make better decisions. It also helps me to respect the pace of life and accept that some things take time. I also consider myself a respectful and polite person. I treat others with kindness and dignity because I believe respect is the base of human connection. Whether it is a teacher, a friend, or even a stranger, I try to show good manners and courtesy. Being polite not only creates harmony, but also spreads positivity. Another part of my personality is optimism. I like to stay hopeful even in difficult times. Optimism keeps me motivated and helps me to find solutions instead of focusing on problems. I believe that positive energy attracts good results. A positive attitude also inspires others and creates an environment of encouragement. I am also a person who values relationships. I try to listen carefully and understand the feelings of others. Empathy is important to me because it creates strong bonds. I believe that caring for others makes life meaningful. Goals and dreams are the driving force of my life. They give me direction and keep me motivated. Without goals, life feels empty because we have no clear purpose. My goals and dreams are not only about personal success, but also about serving others and making a positive difference in the world. One of my main goals is to complete my education with excellence. I want to gain knowledge in different fields such as history, politics, literature, and current affairs. Knowledge is power, and it prepares me to face challenges with confidence. By achieving this goal, I will be able to build a strong foundation for my future career. Another important goal is to pass competitive exams and serve in a responsible position. I want to use my abilities to bring justice, fairness, and progress to society. I believe that good leadership and sincere service can change the lives of many people. If I achieve this goal, I will not only fulfill my dream, but also give back to my country. Apart from career goals, I also have personal dreams. I want to travel to different countries and experience new cultures. Meeting new people and learning about their traditions will broaden my mind. It will also give me new ideas that I can bring back to improve life in my own country. Traveling is not only an adventure, but also an education in itself. I also dream of becoming a person who inspires others. I want to motivate young people to work hard, study with dedication, and believe in themselves. I feel that the best achievement is not only to rise yourself, but to lift others along with you. My dream is to become a source of guidance and encouragement for those who feel lost or hopeless. Another dream of mine is to contribute to social welfare. I want to work for education, health, and equality. I dream of a society where every child can go to school, every family can live with dignity, and every individual can feel safe and respected. Small efforts can bring big changes, and I want to play my role in bringing those changes. My goals and dreams are also connected to personal growth. I want to keep improving myself every day. I want to read more, write more, and learn more. I dream of becoming wiser, more patient, and more kind with time. Success is not only about positions or money. It is also about building a good character and living a meaningful life. To sum up, my goals and dreams are a blend of personal ambition and social responsibility. I want to achieve excellence in my career. I want to serve my country with honesty and dedication. I want to travel and learn from the world. I want to inspire and support others. I want to grow as a human being who values truth, justice, and compassion. These dreams give me energy to work hard every day, and they shape the path of my future.